Welcome to Life, Passion and Business. My name is Paul Harvey. I am the host around here. So this is my first attempt at doing a live broadcast for this podcast channel. And I thought I would give it a try because I have a little bit of information to share, and it is about an event that I have been planning for literally 2 weeks or less. Yes, I have put this event together in a record-breaking time. We have an event starting on Monday, the 27th of April, and it's called Living Beyond the Change. And it has obviously been precipitated by the situation that we find ourselves in. And the reason I put this event together is that over the last 2 years, this podcast has been interviewing some amazing people. We have had wonderful people, guests on the show, willing to share their stories and answer the 5 questions that I put to them. But the one thing that comes out every single time when I check out this, when I check out with these people, the one thing that comes over all of the time is the fact that they've all gone through adversity. They all have found a way of taking what came at them in life, getting through it, and coming out the other side. And it is such a parallel to where we are in, because at the moment, everybody in the world is dealing with the same problem. And I don't think that has ever happened at any other time in history outside of war. Has that ever happened? I mean, yes, we have had situations where people are, as a group, as a country, working together, not like this, not where the whole world is facing the same problem. And, with that comes massive opportunity in terms of what do we want to be doing next? But the more the point, how are we going to do this next? I mean, the UK at the moment is in lockdown situation. So we are now approaching 5 weeks in lockdown. And when they announced it was going to be another 3 weeks at least, I recognized that this event was critical, because I think we're all going to need tools and support to move forward once we come out of lockdown. What is very clear to me is the world we left will not be the world you return to. There is some question whether social distancing will still be around for quite a while. There's some question as to what kind of economy, said he getting his tongue tied. What kind of economy are we going to expect when we return? Certainly, a lot of companies are not going to be able to function. Certainly, airline industry won't be able to function. Certainly, cinemas won't function. There are so many things that are going to change over the next few months. It is quite surprising. So, with all that potentially some way down the line, the question is, how do we as individuals step up to the challenge? How do we step up to this quest that is ourselves? And if you've been following me for a while, you know what I have often pointed out, that the life that we live is actually a quest. It's a quest from cradle to grave. And it's the choice about how we explore that journey is the quest that we're on. So what I want to know is how do we move forward? So it occurred to me that there are 3 areas that we need to look at. The first area is going to be about money and mindset. And we've all got, most people have a money issue, have a money mindset. They have some issues with money because it's almost impossible not to have. They're put there by your parents, by the life you experience. And we need to unpack that a little bit, because now money over the next few years is going to be a very strange subject. We're all going to have to learn to have difficult conversations, whether that either be with people that owe us money or people that we owe money. So those conversations are going to need to be had at some stage. And that's what day one will be about. It'll be about the realities of money. It'll be about family money, family models of money. It'll be about all those aspects that we need to deal with and getting our mindset in the right place. Now, day 2 is more about you, the individual. How are you going to survive? How are you going to thrive now in lockdown and beyond? That's about health. It's about fitness. but it's about your mental capacity, your resilience. And we've got some amazing speakers on that day as well. So I'm not going to list all the speakers here. I think the best thing to do is for you to go and have a look at the website and check it out for yourself. Day 3 is all about taking what you've learned in day 1 and day 2 and putting it into practice. It's about identifying where you want to go, what you're going to do. You see, there seems to be 3 approaches to dealing with this lockdown. One is ignore it, eat like it's Christmas, and spend time with the family and watch Netflix. 2 is a little bit of one and a little bit of can't wait to get back to normal. But the problem is the normal ain't going to be there. And 3 is treating this as a challenge, as an exciting opportunity. And that's what we want to get you to. So day 3 is about recognizing the opportunity that this event will bring you. Because however you look at it, it will bring opportunities. There will be winners and losers in this. But the most important thing is that it's you, the individual, that has to stand up and go, hang on a minute, I can make this work for me. And that's what day 3 will be about. Day 3 will be all about vision. It will be about quest. It will be about being the maverick. It will be everything about taking what you are best at and putting that out into the world. And it will be the tools and tips and things that you need for doing that. So that's a kind of potted outline of the event. I haven't listed who's speaking on that. I think you need to go and check out the event itself. So I have no idea how to use this platform because I've just switched it on and just thought I'd try this. So I will hopefully be able to post a link in here at some stage when I get to the end of this show. So that's me. That's a podcast short for me today. It's coming up on 8 minutes, nearly 7 minutes, 21 seconds. And I think that's probably enough of me rambling on about this. But that's what we're doing. It starts Monday the 27th at 10:45 UK time. And it will probably go on well into the afternoon, possibly early evening. So that has been wonderful to have a chat with you guys. And I'm really looking forward to this event. So this week is all about getting all the details tied up. And if you look at the site, there are things wrong with it. There are times wrong. The schedule's wrong. Everything. There's loads of stuff wrong with it at the moment because we're still putting it together. But I can promise you, it's going to be bloody amazing. So be there. It is free. I should have mentioned there is a free option to get to this thing. You do not have to pay for it. If you attend it live, it is completely free. Anyway, that's me. 8 minutes and 10 seconds and my first ever live streamed podcast. I got over it and I got through it. All the best. Lovely to talk to you, and I will catch you next time.